The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Here for the Eagles Sports Network, I'm Brian White with head Carson-Newman women's soccer coach Simon Duffy. As the Eagles are back at home for SAC competition, welcoming in the Catawba Indians on Saturday. Coach, you've had a couple SAC contests under your belt. Now you get to return home and face a very talented and competitive team in Catawba. What's the mindset heading into this for you and your team?
Yeah, we're welcoming in a very good team right now. They're flying, scoring lots of goals. So hopefully we come out and play like we can and compete. It should be a good contest. You
mentioned the amount of goals that they scored. Currently, they're outscoring opponents 22-3 in their 6 games, but they've only had one SAC contest, which was against Anderson. What about them will provide a good challenge, but here at home?
They're just a good team, back to front, moved the ball well, coached very, very well. So we need to be at our best, you know. You saw in the second half against Wingate when we actually competed what we can do. We went down to 10 players. We still, I think, competed at a very high level and got our just rewards in the end. So, you know, we've spoke about a lot here recently about shots and so on and so forth. So we just need to make sure we're competing and then hopefully put the ball in the back of the net. The big thing as well from the Wingate game was another clean sheet for us. So that's something one of our goals when we speak to the team as far as, you know, the objective of winning a regular season championship. We need to make sure that we're doing these little things, and we did that against Wingate. We scored one and we didn't let any in. So. And for fans that may not be fully aware, but Saturday we'll see a battle between the reigning SAC Defensive Player of the Week and our goalie Lily Ebner, and the SAC Offensive Player of the Week and a formidable sophomore for Catawba, Sydney Jellymail, who's scored 3 more last night against USC Aiken. What do you guys have to do to stop her in the offensive front of that Indians? Again, just come out and compete and put something tactically together that hopefully will hinder them. They play a bit of a different formation than they have done in the last few years. So we just need to make sure our players are well versed as far as what they're going to do. But for us, I think if we come out and play, you know, there's 5-6 teams in our league that I think are exceptional teams. Us being one of them on our day when we want to come out and play and compete. So for us, we just need to make sure we keep her quiet, but they do have a few other players that have scored some goals too. So it's important for us to make sure that we're causing them problems. We're causing them issues that they have to kind of figure out and so on. But definitely having Lily back there in the form she's been in last couple of games with some clean sheets is going to help us. And finally, one missing piece that you'll have is you won't have Emily Futrell for this game, but you and I talked about that second half against Wingate when she did get a red card. But what's the message to the team? Not really necessary to replace her, but to keep the competition up for what you guys did in that second half for this whole game. Yeah, you know, in the preseason, you and I spoke with the depth, and this is exactly why we have that kind of depth. You know, whether it's form or players missing because of injury or whatever, we have players now in the front line that can step up and play. So it's everybody's time, and everyone will get a time to shine. But this Saturday under the lights, 7:30 p.m. after the lads' game, it's set up to be a great contest. So, you know, players understand the big games. We need the big players to show up and play and compete. So, yeah, we've got the squad to do it. We've got the talent and the depth to do it. So hopefully it'll be a cracking game. Thanks, Coach, and best of luck to you and the girls on Saturday. For the Eagles Sports Network, I'm Brian White, here with head women's soccer coach Simon Duffy.